Hello and welcome back to another Starbase video. Yes, we are going through the tutorials. I'm basically showing you the beginning of the game, and today we will be looking at an asteroid mining, but with taking a ship. So we are spawning the ship, as you can see, a labor module. Then we go upwards and we're gonna pilot it to the asteroid belt where we shall be mining some asteroids. Hopefully after that we will be going to the easy build section and hopefully upgrading the said labor module. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. By the way guys, I hope you're really enjoying the Starbase videos. I'm actually getting to know the game, so I'm sorry if I'm rehashing stuff that you already know and love, but a lot of my viewers have said, we don't know what Starbase is, so I'm gonna kind of showing it here a little bit, and I think you guys will like it. Anyway, that being said, these are still tutorials that are teaching you, and I'm sorry for my tutorial saying up pil and ned pil, which means up arrow and down arrow, because apparently the keyboard has been localized to Swedish. Well, go me, what can you do? Anyway, we are using the the ship to go to an asteroid belt, and now we can pitch up and down with WS, QE and roll with AD. So basically WSD and QE for going and rolling. Anyway, we are gonna go somewhere to the asteroid belt, and I'm actually just gonna go in this blue cloud where a lot of asteroids are, and as you can tell, a lot of them you can see by this small, dotted area. Those are the asteroids, and yes, they are quite far, so, well, what can you do? The whole idea is that we're gonna get over there and we are expending fuel, so I might even in the future video show you how you change, your fuel lines and everything, but, or the fuel rods, sorry to be exact. However, given that this is still a part of tutorial, I'm gonna go down to the asteroids and then I will gonna mine them. And there are ships from other players, this being after all an MMO. This is all happening, from what I understand, on a single server, although there are multiple stations spaced out for, simplicity. Anyway, now we should be finding minerals, and it's guiding us towards this above asteroid cluster where Zorbos' ship is, I guess, returning from. So we are 11 kilometers out, so I'm probably gonna use the magic of video editing so that you guys can get there sooner. Otherwise it takes quite a while to actually get there. Yes, well, what can you do? It happens. So far, my impressions are that I'm actually liking Starbase, and as you can tell, I've skipped a beat. And these are what those asteroids look like. Yes, they look like as the same from tutorial, you just have to get closer to them and examine them. Also, here's a tip. Find a light source and see what color they are being, so the contents can be identified using the color. For example, the red ones that look like this are, I think, for the most part, Bastium ore, and I think something else. Also, you need to take your pickaxe, you need to connect to the resource bridge, and pretty much same old as it was in the tutorial. Then you take the pickaxe in your hand, right or left, well, I guess it's both, given it's a two-hand tool. Yeah, silly me. And then we just go closer, and then you start mining as always. So, take the pickaxe and hit it. There we go, look at it. If you're hitting it with a right click, then you're collecting the ore. So this is Valkite ore, and inside should be Bastium ore. There we go. By the way, Bastium you need to collect quite a bit, and for the first part of the tutorials, I think you need most Bastium ore and Vocarium ore. Bastium is found in this red asteroids, while Vocarium is, I think, found in gray, and it's also blue silver-ish or in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna show you probably how it looks at a little bit later stage, but the whole idea is breaking up the asteroids and just, hitting with them with the right click when you want to collect. So As long as you are connected to the resource bridge, you should be filling the ship's storage crates. Yeah, that being said, for example, look at this one. Okie doke. I think this is Vocarium. So if you see it, the asteroid is kind of blue-ish with sort of, you know, silver/gold-ish in the middle. That I think should be the Vocarium ore. Let me just double check. First, this is ice outside and Vocarium ore, yes. Ductile and light material that's commonly used for electronics and power transfer mediums. So, yeah, I'm actually right-clicking because I have just started to play Starbase, so I have no idea what amounts should be used. But from what I understood, most of those you should fill with Bastium and some with Vocarium. So, yeah. Also, you can drag and drop the ore outside, and then it starts to be looking like these cubicles. So that's also, yeah, you hit it, so it goes away. You can also move them out of the way with E, and when you're done, you go back. So I have accelerated this process for you because I thought it would be kind of fun that you see the rest of the tutorial has to offer rather than just looking at me numbingly hitting the asteroids for days on end, right? Right. I really dig the look of the Starbase and how it looks. This, for example, you know, Origin Station 11. And these all that you see locations that are visible from above are actual locations. You can come there and you can do various stuff. For example, the one where the arrow is pointing is the easy build mode section. And the green one is, I think, the ship emporium where you actually buy ships for credits that you can earn either like dismantling the ships and whatnot. So, collect minerals for upgrades. So, when you come in close, you can press the despawn and your ship will despawn. If you don't press despawn, it will despawn automatically after, see, 590 seconds, unless you leave the area. This does not apply to some specific ores. Now, alright, so, what do we want to do is we want to now transfer the ores that we have in the ship, storage, to the station storage because we have entered the station area, and you just do it by dragging and dropping, and there we go. A lot of Bastium ore, some Valkite ore, these are some crystals, and a little bit of Vocarium ore. Now we should fly to the easy build hangar. Oh joy, and it's down below. Now this will test your flying skills, especially if you're on a keyboard, because ultimately I'm better pilot on words than I am with the actual controls, so don't mind me if I start hitting stuff around. So, easy build hold. The funny, I really like the idea that you can actually read all this from, you know, space, so you can identify and orient yourself. Now, let's go inside, shall we? 279 meters. And here I'm just pressing random keys from the WASD assortment, trying to figure out how to orient myself, because when I'm playing Elite Dangerous or something else, I have mapped usually roll to yaw and yaw to roll, so it's like vice versa, and in this case I'm just pressing yaw when I should be doing the roll, and etc. You know, these controls get easily mixed, especially if you're like me playing on a joystick. So I decided to despawn the ship, and I'm just gonna... Oh, Snoop Dogg! Will you play a tune for me, matey? Oh yeah, he is going back and forth. Nice. Anyway, let's go. And by important control, when you put the mouse over a certain station part and press Q, you will align yourself with the surface that you are pointing at. So it's very, very handy. Very nifty. I really like that idea. Dried squid. Oh, what a horrible thought. Yeah. Alright, sorry man. If you're watching this video, I just noted the name. I'm sorry. Easy build mode. Yeah, you can go into the easy build mode by pressing the comma. Sorry, not the comma, the column. Yeah. But first, we need to craft some benches. So let's go to the craft bench, and we will be crafting, by pressing H, we will be crafting the crates. Yes. We need to create 2 blocks of 4 ore crates. Alright, enter the build menu by pressing the H, shall we? Yeah, obviously, first I need to actually spawn the bloody ship. Yeah, because that makes sense, because I want to attach those crates to the ship, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna go with the laborer module. There we go. Spawning the laborer module, and there it is. And now we can go into the easy build mode, and I'm gonna be attaching stuff. But first, yeah, we need to build crates. You open the module and you just press it twice. Click this damn thing twice and you will be building a block of horror crates. So the way it works, first you actually have to craft things and then you attach them to the ship in the easy build mode, I guess. So I had some problems with attaching and detaching stuff because things wouldn't snap. And for a reason that I don't understand, it really didn't want for some reason to snap. I don't know what was it. I think the problem was that I was with my feet up in the air. I realized when my feet are on the ground, the ship modules start attaching better. And I had an idea of attaching these two crates onto the ship. So here is me just pressing willy-nillys. You can drag and drop parts into the quick bar. I think I've already done that. While I'm waiting for the second part to complete. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. So, objectives are done, and then we should be attaching them. So, place the selected parts from your quick bar onto the ship with left click. And here is where I had a bunch of problems because, I don't know, it just wouldn't snap. And yes, I did press C. So, as you can tell, now I'm just trying to snap it somehow in place and it really doesn't wanna. So, after some fiddlage, as I told you, when my feet were on the ground, it did want to snap. So, what can I tell you? The final part that I think would be kind of important because my seat was empty, you should be doing the research of the new technologies. That's the final part, so you actually can choose which basic technology you want to research. And I have chosen the cargo crates because, well, I have already the resources for it. So you just open the K research and then you just click what you want based on the research costs and points. And those are generated when you're actually crafting stuff. So when you're crafting stuff, you're earning these cubes, power, shields, and, cogs, and then you can use them to research, tier 1 thrusters and all those wonderful things that we will need to create ship. Yeah, or upgrade a ship. So, that thing being said, there's one more final thing that I want to show you how to do. And that is going back and forth and mining things, you'll run out of fuel. So, this is your fuel rod, or the active fuel rod that's in the generator. You want to replace it in order to refuel. So you can actually take it out. And the laborer module has initially additional 4 fuel rods. You don't need to be in the station to do this. You can do this anywhere. And then you just basically, while the E is being held, with the E you can release it. And then I think it's E or F, I'm not sure. Anyway, you take it out, and then holding the XYZ, you can rotate it while it's being manipulated. So you just move it where you want it, and then using the XYZ you rotate it. Let's place it downwards. Okay, that was using the Z. I want to be using the X. Come on. X. I'm still new to this, so sorry if I'm actually, going like a total noob. So, come on, attach, damn you. Yeah, I should probably align it, so maybe I should press the Y and then rotate. So you hold the Y and then you start rotating it, and then it should snap eventually. Okay, come on. Y and rotate, please. Okay, come on. I'm holding it, and nope, not around this axis. That was the Z or X. This is the Y. Okay, good. And then you press C so that it snaps to a nearby point. So, come on, C. There you go. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you change your, your fuel rods. So now what you want to do is you want to put this fuel rod inside over there. You just rotate it again and then you stick it in and make it snap. Oh, there we go. Almost there. There we go. And then you press the E in order to release it, which for some reason got, again, bugged. As I said, the game is in early alpha. I really dig the game. The game looks awesome, and I for sure will be playing it a lot. However, once you're done with this, you start pressing Q and then you get lost. Anyway, I think that we should park it for today here. I'm gonna fly out, and you guys know what to do. Hit the like button if you really like the videos. They let me know that I should do more. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off from Starbase.